Yeah, I've been reading a bit on some forums and a couple of YouTube videos that I've had a look at lately are saying that you can't go away for more than one night in the California Ocean. The multivan, the latest one, mine's a 2025. They're saying that you can't go away because the lithium batteries won't last. I don't know why they're saying that because, well, yes, in a way it's true, but it's easily avoidable. There's two 40 amp hour lithium batteries on board, which is 80 amps. Now, I've recently been on a road trip to Scotland over Christmas for 10 days, sub-zero temperatures, only 7 hours of daylight, and I've had no problem at all being off-grid for 10 days. I think what a lot of people don't actually realise is, yes, the batteries don't have a great deal of capacity, but they charge so quick, you don't need additional capacity. You could put 200 amp hours in there, but you don't need it. You only need to be able to replace what you've used quick enough to be able to use it again. Now, in my van, I haven't got any gas. I cook by electric, but my electric cooking comes from my Bluetti, not from the batteries on board, not from my leisure batteries. What I use my leisure batteries for is, while I was in Scotland for 10 days, I had the diesel heater on for minimum 7 hours a day. I didn't run it at night because I didn't really need to. I was warm enough without it on overnight. That's the good thing about these. It's not a very big space to keep warm. I don't have the roof up when the weather's cold, and I'm able to keep warm during the night. I think even though it was sub-zero outside, the lowest it got was plus 7 degrees Celsius inside. So anyway, the point I'm trying to get to is the fact that you can go for as long as you like. In fact, later this year, I'm doing a 3-month European road trip, off-grid, completely off-grid. And I don't have any issues with having enough power. In fact, it'll be easier, if anything, because I won't be using the diesel heater quite so much. But the point is, even without the quick charge, which is the center button between the roof opening buttons on the dashboard, even without that, I was using 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes to recharge the batteries. Most days I'd probably be down to about 30% by the morning, and most days you're probably going to drive, particularly if you're on tour, but if you're not, you just run the engine for 20 minutes. That's all it takes to go from 30% to 100% on my leisure batteries. So just run the engine. If you want to stay away for more than one night, run the engine. It's no big deal. 20 minutes. So by the time you've had your breakfast, your batteries will be fully topped up again if you don't want to move. But most people will be on the move, even if it's just a short trip to the next destination. So yes, you can do it. It's not a big deal. Just run the engine and your batteries, because they're lithium and it's a big alternator, they charge up really quickly. I haven't tested how long they take to charge on the quick charge because I haven't found the need, because 20 minutes is nothing to be fully back on charge. It's not like the old lead acid batteries that'll take you a couple of days to get your power back in. They just charge so quickly. So don't be afraid of going more than one night off grid, because yes, you'll probably use a lot of your power, but you can soon charge it up again. And mine was for the diesel heater, and my lights were on for probably 7 or 8 hours a day. The rear cabin lights were on for 7 or 8 hours a day. Plus that was also charging my laptop and my iPad. So there was additional stuff coming out of it, but I've never had an issue But anyway, that was just a quick video just to say, don't be afraid to go off grid in your van. Just get out there, use it. And your batteries, yeah, they'll run down. Don't keep looking at this. Don't keep looking at the monitor. You know, just get on with it and enjoy it. And anyway, that's all for this one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. If you like the video, click the like button and subscribe. I'd be grateful if you subscribe. I'm trying to get the channel numbers up a little bit, but anyway, yeah, I'll be back with something different in the next one.